So we're going to show how to balance a redox reaction right now. One of the very first things in balancing a redox reaction is to determine whether or not it is a redox reaction. You don't want to go through the steps if it's not necessary. On the left here, we can see iron is positive 2, and on the right, we can see it's positive 3. This shows us that iron is going through an oxidation. One of the common mistakes that we see for a lot of times when you have a polyatomic like potassium permanganate here is that a lot of people feel that the charge is actually going up because it's going from a negative to a positive. Unfortunately, that's not the correct thing to look at. What we really need to look at is the oxidation state of the manganese in both cases. On the right side, we can see that it's positive 2. On the left side, it is not negative 1. That's the charge of the permanganate ion. So when you go to look at this, you have to calculate the oxidation state of manganese. Well, this is easily done with a little bit of algebra. You know the permanganate ion has a charge of negative 1, and oxygen always has an oxidation state of negative 2. Since you have 4 of them, that makes a negative 8. X would be the oxidation state of manganese, and solving for X, we would get positive 7. Having a little bit of difficulty here. And then, if manganese is actually positive 7, we can see that it goes from a plus 7 state to a plus 2 state, and therefore is actually the reduction.